Cracking the code, why New Year's resolutions are hard to keep and how to fix it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Happysimus channel. Get ready for another exciting topic. With the new year just around the corner, many of us are gearing up to make those resolutions. But let's be honest, sticking to them can be a real challenge. With all due respect, let me take a wild guess. Following through with many of those goals, projects, and aspirations has been very difficult to say the least. In fact, you barely got anything done. Yeah. You are not alone. You actually belong to the majority of people. A well-deserved pat on the shoulder if you are among the few who kept their goals. Today, we're going to explore the 10 main reasons why New Year's resolutions are so hard to keep and discuss some practical solutions and ways to not only make them but also help you keep them. So, let's dive in. Reason number 1. Not being clear about the exact what and the why of one's goals and aspirations. This one is key. It is the inner blueprint and driving force of any goal or mission you embark on. The solution, clearly define, be detailed and precise about what you desire. I want $10,000 more is clearer than I want more money. Also, understanding the why behind any goal or desire serves as a potent drive. Dig deeper, at least 3 layers of whys when setting your goal. E.g., Paul says, I want more money. The next questions are how much and why. I want $3,000 to be able to pay my bills, he quips. Why is that important to you? To be more independent, he says. Why do you want to be more independent? He is further probed. Independence makes me feel more responsible and happier. Etc. You get the point. Dig deeper into every why of your goals. The deeper, the better. Aim to get down to a feeling as a reason. Emotions are known to be potent drivers of motion and momentum. Reason number 2. Not having a plan or strategy. There is nothing as inefficient as trying to do something without a plan or blueprint. Without a roadmap, it's easy to get lost along the way. Take the time to outline specific steps to reach your goals, creating a clear path forward. Solution, let planning, strategizing, and creating blueprints and roadmaps be a regular habit in every important endeavor that affects your life. Imagine a pilot departing an airport without carefully mapping out the flight route. Do you want to take a wild guess where the ride might end? How then about matters that affect your life and well-being? Reason number 3. Grossly underestimating the amount of effort and time required to achieve a goal. It is no secret that significant changes require significant input. Solution, self-honesty is important here. Stop deceiving yourself. There is a good reason why your condition is the way it is. Your standards have been subpar and mediocre. Sure, everybody has their pace and rhythm, however, do not expect to lose 50 pounds solely by taking a 5-minute walk with your pet once a month. There is little gain in thinking, planning, and never being ready to take sufficient action. Also, avoid the motion for action trap. It is one thing to go to the gym and another actually to use the training machines. Another way of putting it is being busy does not mean getting things done. Be smart, effective, and efficient. Do not only try, but get things done. Reason number 4. Not having enough burning desire. So many people hope and wish for stuff in life rather than really wanting it. Just ponder and grasp the point for a while. The old saying, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride, is indeed profound and accurate. Solution, do not only wish, really want and desire your goal like your last breath of air, depended on it, and then go get it. Be inspired by the wise words of the author Cavett Robert. Character is the ability to carry out a good resolution long after the excitement of the moment has passed. Reason number 5. being perpetually overwhelmed. It is the equivalent of being defeated before ever starting a task. The old saying, if you put too much in your mouth, you might choke, applies to so many things in life, even your resolutions. Solution: just begin. Break your task into small bits. Take a step-by-step approach when faced with daunting tasks. Sometimes, we bite off more than we can chew. Focus on small steps to ensure you're not spreading yourself too thin. Reason number 6. Not being patient and persistent enough. People typically often get thrilled by seemingly impossible success stories. However, overnight successes are the exception. In general, major achievements require time and patience. Like a seed, a good amount of time is necessary for your objectives to blossom into a fruitful huge tree. Solution: be patient and be willing to grind on and go the extra mile. Just one extra step and then another and another. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are resolutions achieved overnight. Lack of patience can lead to frustration and abandonment of your goals. Remember, it's a journey, not a sprint. Reason number 7. Self-doubt and mental exhaustion. Maintaining focus and belief in oneself is not always that trivial. Even the best of believers have their moments of darkness and hesitation. Solution: strengthen your belief through self-talk, positive affirmations, mingling with like-minded individuals, and acknowledging and celebrating small wins along the journey. Reason number 8. Not having a source of accountability. Everyone needs someone to offer that extra push in life. It is a common human tendency to gravitate towards one's comfort zone. Solution: find someone who can hold you accountable, even a mentor or a coach, to guide you through your undertaking. It is indeed no coincidence that the best systems utilize checks and balances, and even the best athletes have coaches. So, what excuse do you have? Indeed, accountability is key. Without it, there's nobody to keep you in check. Consider finding a buddy or using apps to track your progress. Having someone or something to answer to can make a world of difference. A helpful journal with prompts and motivational clues could also help you organize your ideas. Consider getting one of these excellent Happysimus resolution journals and planners. Reason number 9. Lack of focus and too many distractions. Many people underestimate how distractions and lack of focus play a big role in killing motivation and progress. Solution: identify and stay away from distractors and distractions. Social media, non-urgent conversations, video games, distracting friends and relatives. Regularly remind yourself and reevaluate your objectives, progress, and goals. Reason number 10. Chronic laziness and poor discipline. It takes more than willpower to put on those sneakers and head to the gym, more so when you have yet to succeed in stepping out for quite a while. Solution: understand that you will need to grind and step out of your comfort zone to create changes. Mind you, what you cannot achieve today is not going to be easier tomorrow, on the contrary. How badly do you really want it? If not now, then when? And there you have it, folks, the top 10 reasons why New Year's resolutions can be tough to keep with very powerful solutions. But remember, life is unpredictable, and sticking rigidly to a plan might not always be possible. Be flexible and willing to adapt your approach as needed. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Find ways to make the process fun and rewarding. Incorporate activities you love into your resolution journey. Addressing these challenges head-on and implementing practical solutions can significantly increase your chances of success. Wishing you all a fantastic new year filled with growth, positivity, and achievement. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments your resolutions and how you plan to tackle them. Until next time, stay motivated.